What's up, everybody? Brooke here. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Happy Sunday. So I just want to make this video real quick public service announcement. Are you ready for what is to come? I'm sure most of you have heard what happened yesterday to former President Trump about almost being assassinated. I do not get into stories like that. I don't get into conspiracies like that on this channel. I don't even want to open up that can of worms. I try to be as positive as I can on this channel. And just post random videos because I don't do it for the views, clearly, and I don't do it for work because I have my own job. I'm a plumbing apprentice here on Long Island. So I don't do any of that stuff for anything other than I like to make videos and I like to meet people. But I will say, are you prepared for what's to come? Because shit just hit the fan. Now, for a long time, people have been saying they felt something like was brewing, obviously, since COVID, and there's a lot, we can talk about that, but I'm not getting into that. But I will say that what just happened to Trump last night is kind of like first shots fired type thing. We can't control what happens in the world. We can only control what happens in our lives. Be good to people, take care of each other, and take care of yourself and prepare for what's to come. Now, who knows what that's going to be? I have no idea. All I know is that I've been feeling a pull to get deeper into my prayer life. I'm a horrible Christian. I am a very flawed person. I was coming from the atheism side of the world, and then I found God, and that's a whole story. But I'm I'm very much of like a sinner, right? Like everybody else. But I've been feeling like the pull for, getting into my prayer life, getting into my health, especially this year. I've been getting into my health so much. And for some reason, I just feel like you only live once, and we're living right now, and we're living during crazy times, okay? So even I just made a video the other day about Long Island drivers, and it's like people are just so aggressive. There's just so much happening. Like everybody talks about the bubble with the economy, but it's about like the bubble with humanity too. You know what I mean? Like people are stressed the F out, like there's a lot going on, and it's just too much. And I don't know. I just want to just run off to Costa Rica right now and live off the grid forever and not have to worry about this. But I have kids. I'm living in this society, and I'm just going to prepare the best that I can. Like I said, your prayer life, be good to people, be good to yourself, be kind to your family, and stock up on water, and this isn't like a frantic video either. Like, we should always have water. You should always have a go bag. You should always have some type of supplies in case, God forbid, the grid goes down, in case there's no, you can't go to the supermarket, you can't get gas. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? If you take medication, make sure you have a couple months of medication available to you. Have a multivitamin. I mean, these are things that people should just know. Even in your car, you should be driving with a blanket. You should have some type of lighting. You should have water. Water always. Water is the friggin' currency. You know what I'm saying? They'll burn your $50 in an apocalyptic situation, but your water they'll take. You know what I'm saying? Or you can barter with your water. It sounds, I'm literally just was like, hey, are you guys ready for what's happening? Do you hear what happened to Trump? To now you got to barter water. I mean, it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. But I'm just saying, be prepared, because shit's about to go down. Shit's about to go down. Be prepared. Even perfect example, nothing happens, right? But you should be prepared to be the best version of yourself you can be. And not in the sense of I want to do mantras every day, and I want to have, I want to, I don't know, live in a castle with a motor. I have no idea. I'm just rambling. But you want to be somebody that's intelligent, that's able to have a conversation, that's able to talk to people, that's able to meet people, that's able to, talk themselves out of maybe bad situations. Maybe the apocalypse happens and you're with a group of people and you're approaching another group of people. Do you want them to be friends? You guys want to combine your apocalyptic group, or are you guys going to be fighting to the death? You know what I'm saying? You want to be somebody that has good social skills. You know what I mean? This is the time to, this lip gloss is not popping. This is the time to really hone those skills, hone the type of person that you are. And make sure you have some type of supply list. Something. Have something. Because God forbid something happens to either Trump again, to happens to Biden, that happens to somebody else. It's going to be wild. Especially with the state of the country that the state of the country's in. There's a lot of people in this country. We do not know anything about them. They have been in this country for a very short period of time. And it's a dangerous situation. You have no idea. When they talk about sleeper agents and stuff, you got no idea what's around you, who's around you. You know what I'm saying? So form alliances with your friends, talk to people about this stuff. Talk about what you would do if something happens. What are you going to do if you wake up tomorrow and there's no power? What are you going to do? Or what are you going to do if you wake up and they, something, there's another attempt, assassination attempt, or something crazy happens? Are you prepared? Are you prepared right now? If the grid shut down, what look in your cabinet? I don't care if you live in a house, apartment, a car, an RV, a friggin' shed, under the bridge. I don't care where you live. Are you prepared for what's to come? That's what you have to ask yourself.